Welcome to Los Angeles, California for tonight's game here at the Staples Center. Live from Los Angeles, we proudly bring you the Clippers at the Staples Center. The Warriors are looking to end their road trip here with a strong outing. These are the games that challenge you. Guys, they will have their work certainly cut out for them, but they believe they can come away with a win.
Well, this is a special matchup we've got here too. The great franchises in this league. A lot of great games between these two clubs over the years, Clark.
You know what? I think if you ask them, Steve, as far as they're concerned, this game counts double time in the standings. It really holds a lot of weight with them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And Golden State looking at who they've got. It's Lee and Bogut inside. Steph Curry's out there with Rush. And it's Green in at the three, the small forward. Here's Roy. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Just 3 to shoot. Paul for 3. The shot no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
You know, you shoot the ball as poorly as they did that night, you're not going to win many games.
Well, Steve, it's not just difficult to win a game with low shooting percentages like theirs. It's nearly impossible.
Count the bucket. Curry's got the first points up on the board for the Warriors.
And they get the first bucket of the game there.
And I think it's going to be a good one.
Jordan with a screen on Curry. Right side, Roy. Curry against Paul. Lets the three fly. And again, no good by the Clippers. Clippers on defense. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Now, here's Curry. He's coming off a 19-point game against Portland. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
The Clippers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Griffin sets the screen for Roy. Now Griffin inside. The shot's good. Roy making the play.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Now here's Curry, averaging 24 points per contest. Lee, a screen on Paul. And the wide open shot from Green. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And Roy, here we go. It's rebounded by Golden State. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
Well, they got beat last time because they were, I thought, very passive. I mean, they really didn't attack the hoop. They settled for outside jumpers, and you can see it when you look at the stat sheet and the free throw differential.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. He said Chris Paul is a major concern for them because of his ability to lead a team. He said it all starts with Paul because once he gets going and gets everyone involved, the whole team becomes a well-oiled machine. That is something we're definitely worried about.
All right. Oh!
Look out!
Oh, wow. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
Curry kicks to Lee. The 17-footer. Tries again. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night right here. He's off on the first. 2 shots. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Roy from outside. And he gets it to go. Roy's got 7 points.
You know, the first thought from the defense there was to protect the rim, so that's why he was open for that transition three.
Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month. The Clippers, number 1. The Warriors, 4th.
Guys, these are two of the hottest scoring teams we've seen in the league right now, and they are both absolutely lighting it up. Great look, disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
Playing with a lot of confidence, just some self-assurance. I like what we're seeing. And their lead takes another little bump up.
Boy, I tell you, they've got to be feeling better and better about this game.
Outside Curry. He kicks to Lee. Looking to end the run. Connects. The jumper drops.
That's a very good high percentage look right there.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Paul left side. Now Griffin inside. It's stolen by Bogut. Here's Rush. He's covered by Roy. Rush gets the bucket. Rush has got his first 2 points of the night. The Clippers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Paul outside. Back to Roy. Pass to Griffin. Paul against Curry. Paul dishes to Roy. 4 on the shot clock. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Right side Curry. Shot from free throw range. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Chris Paul picks up that one. The Warriors have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. And he sinks the second. Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Roy passes to Paul. Jordan with a screen on Curry. The drive by Paul. And the shot is good.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Warriors trail by 4. Lee sets a screen for Curry. Feeds to Lee. Bogut kicks to Rush. Rebound by the Clippers. Dishes it to Curry. Lee left side. Back to Curry. Outside Green. Paul against Curry. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 7. And here is Los Angeles now. Paul kicks to Roy. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Shoots from the block. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
And checking out some numbers for Andrew Bogut. How his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up 10 points a night. Almost 2.5 blocks and 7 rebounds. And the intimidation factor that he possesses with his ability to alter shots and block them. That's what's really driving their defense.
And Steve, I don't think it's overlooked. I mean, especially with the tough front court matchups in both conferences that you have to contend with.
And it's Paul penetrating. Dudley against Green. 6 on the shot clock. Roy dishes to Dudley. The shot's good. Roy making the play. And the Clippers lead by 4.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Lee sets a screen for Curry. And it's Lee penetrating. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
So the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Paul passes to Roy. Jordan sets the pick for Roy. Back to Paul. Outside Roy. Left side Roy. Again, Los Angeles. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Curry kicks to Rush. And the rejection by Roy.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
And he slams it down right on top of Andrew.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Now Griffin inside. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Kevin, let's see how the Clippers have performed over the last few weeks. First in scoring. First in shooting percentage. And they're also ranked number 1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about, it was really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Jordan. Redick comes in for Jared Dudley. And it's Crawford in for Paul. Different look here for the Warriors. Ezeli's checked in for Bogut. Barnes comes in for Lee. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Foy in for Brandon Rush. Crawford kicks to Roy. Passes it to Hawes. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. You look at the Clippers. Right now, they've compiled the 3rd best record in the conference. And, of course, there's the Warriors, 2 games back.
Right now, looking at the Warriors, their season hasn't been great, and it hasn't been terrible. It's been fairly pedestrian. A few times it's looked like they're about to turn the corner, but they just haven't been able to sustain that winning momentum.
And I'm not quite sure why that is, because I think they've got the talent to be among the league leaders. But it looks to me like it's not going to happen for them this year.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Crawford outside. Now the dish to Redick. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Crawford, no luck. The Warriors trailing. Here's the screen. Curry attacking. Here's Ezeli. And he misses the go-ahead basket. LA's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Roy. A rebound by Ezeli. A chance here to retake the lead.
Showing some intensity here in these last few minutes.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
Curry against Crawford. To the paint. Here's Roy. And it's good. Roy's got 13.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Foy dishes to Barnes. And there's the feed to Ezeli. That's tipped, and that's a foul. Called on Spencer Hawes. That's his first foul. .107 left here in the opening quarter. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious stuff.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody. Steve, what about you?
Well, I wasn't thinking about soup. I was just impressed with the strong finish. He's wearing that rim out.
Left side, Roy. Ball's knocked loose. Iguodala with the steal. Crawford with the steal. Roy attacking. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Foy with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Ezeli with the floater.
Easy two by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Here's Roy. Boom, he jams it straight down. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
So at the end of well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Big boost from their bench there, guys, in that first quarter. They did a nice job coming in and really giving this team a lift.
Yeah, it's a nice attribute to have. Firepower coming off the pine early. That's good stuff.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Going out the wings, it's Iguodala and Barnes. Ezeli is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Foy in at the 1. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. The Machine in their last game against the Heat delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 56 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
And let's just say he was really good.
There's a screen. It's Crawford with the drive. That's good. Crawford's got 4 this quarter.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Foy, the pass to Green. And Foy kicks to Green. Randy Foy is on the way. Here's Ezeli, guarded by Hawes. A jump hook. That misses off the backboard. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Roy. Hawes dishes to Roy. Crawford, no one around him. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Roy's got 3 assists tonight.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Foy, the pass to Green. Griffin with the steal. And Roy, here we go. Crawford outside. Back to Roy. Lets it fly from 18. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break hoops, so this team doing a nice job getting easy points.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Ezeli gets the bucket.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Clippers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Griffin a screen on Barnes. Redick for 3. The Warriors pull it in. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one, and that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Here's Barnes, and that one comes up a bit short.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there, great effort.
Wide open look. Kept alive. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And it's 6 points for Blake Griffin. The Warriors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And Foy kicks to Green. Barnes sets a screen for Green. Inside. It's good from Barnes on the assist by Green. Barnes has got his second basket of the game.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Crawford kicks to Roy. Roy is doubled. It's Crawford with the drive. Here's Hawes. Banked in off the glass.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jordan, he's checked in for Griffin. Dudley comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Paul in for Jamal Crawford. Barnes sets a screen for Iguodala. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Roy. 15 points in the game. The pass to Jordan. And Lee pulls it down.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Clippers trail by 3. Outside Roy. Goes up on the wing. And the rebound goes to David Lee. Lee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Iguodala dishes to Lee. And that one hits back iron.
I thought he'd make that one. That's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Outside Roy. There's the screen. He feeds it to Hawes. Launches a 3. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. Second, the Warriors.
Seems like their whole team is in a great rhythm from the three-point line right now. They've put on a display from long range.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bogut's checked in. Now here's Barnes. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And he did some nice work on the boards too, Kevin. That was definitely a factor in that game as well.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Bogut with a screen on Roy. Rush outside, and he gets the bucket. Rush has got 5 now.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket. Few weeks, you can see he's showing up as one of the premier performers in the league. 6th in free throw percentage, and showing what a good defender he is, and especially his ability to play passing lanes. He ranks among the top 15 in the league in steals per game.
Steve, you mentioned his top 10 free throw percentage. I mean, it's really a strong part of his game, and he's the kind of guy that if you're defending him, you don't want to foul him. Make him earn him from the field. Don't send him to the line.
Curry passes to Lee. Pass to Rush. Shot clock at 6. And here's Barnes for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Hawes got his 3rd rebound on the night. A shot by Roy, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Rush. He's covered by Roy. Bogut with a screen on Roy. Nobody near Barnes. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter. The Clippers trail. Outside Roy. Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
Curry kicks to Barnes from past the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hawes got 4 rebounds in this game. Curry against Roy. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow.
And we're through 2 here in a good one.
Thanks, Kevin. I'm here with Dick.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Really an incredible game from the machine.
Well, he created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And tell you what, he was smart with his shot making, too. Really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
Dudley and Griffin, your small and power forwards. The machine is out there with Paul, and it's Jordan in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Roy dishes to Paul. Back to Roy. 6 to shoot. Off the screen. Uses the glass to drop it in. Roy's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Clippers.
Wow, he is just on fire.
Yeah, give him the ball and get out of his way. Let him do his thing.
Here's Rush and the rejection by Roy. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And Dudley kicks to Roy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors trail by 6. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Roy. Lee against Griffin. Lee passes to Green. Shoots from 12. Here's Bogut, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And they get one to go now after missing their first 3 shots. Maybe this will kick them into gear.
Jordan the screen. Roy dishes to Jordan. And they double up Roy. And here's Dudley for 3. Can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Dudley. Dudley against Green. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Now just a 2-point Clipper lead.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Outside for Roy. Again, Roy missing.
Well, they need a shot or 2 to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Here's Green for the tie. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Well, just take a look at what Lee's done tonight. He's got 10 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
Yeah, he's been establishing terrific position, boxing out very well and battling hard for every rebound. They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They've got to loosen up here.
Curry kicks to Green for the lead. Here's Bogut, and the go-ahead bucket, no good.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
The Clippers have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. First one falls for him. both free throws good for Roy.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. The second thing he talked about was working hard to get their shooters open. He wants them looking for those gaps on the perimeter and letting it fly whenever they find them. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And he gets it to go. Rush has got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
Yeah, that's your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
Jordan sets the pick for Roy. Kicks it to Paul. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Plays it up and banks it in. Griffin's got 8 points.
Yeah, and guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Now Rush. He has 7. Bogut with a screen on Roy. Curry wide open. Connects from three-point range. He's got 18. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
The shot by Roy. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. That's 29 points for the machine. The Warriors have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Paul against Curry. Bogut sets a screen for Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Left side Curry, and it's Golden State with another.
What a tough shot. Those runners are not easy.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Outside Roy. Over in the corner Dudley. Clock at 6. And they double up Roy. He dishes it to Griffin. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Lee, a screen on Dudley. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Some very valuable players right here. Big men who can create turnovers for their teammates inside. These are the power forwards and centers with the most assists in the past month. Third is David Lee.
Well, it takes tremendous feel for the game to be able to make the passes these big guys are capable of making out of that low post area.
Absolutely, Steve. I mean, these fellas play in the high traffic area on the court, so the passing lanes for them are a lot tighter than they are out on the perimeter. Not nearly as much room.
It's Curry with the drive. Green with a screen for Curry. On the wing, Iguodala. Curry kicks to Lee. Pulls up on the wing. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead. LA has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Griffin sets the screen for Roy. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Roy's got 31.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Rush. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Jordan with a screen on Curry. Roy, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Jordan. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
The drive by Iguodala, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Looked like the defense kind of backed off him, and he took advantage.
Clippers trail by 3. Griffin sets the screen for Roy. Fires at the elbow. A second chance effort. And Griffin with the layup. Griffin's got 10 points.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's Rush. 9 points in the game so far. The shot no good.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Pass to Crawford. He kicks it to Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Crawford. Outside Roy. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Curry with it. And Crawford picks him up defensively. Curry gets the bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Clippers trail by 3. Griffin a screen on Iguodala. And Roy, here we go. Feeds it to Redick. To tie. Can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Rush from outside. Roy with the rebound. Roy's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Redick with the 3. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Roy's got his 5th assist in this one. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Lee. They get it back. Can't connect from short range.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic. That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've just continued to shoot well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Spencer Hawes is checked in for Blake Griffin. Golden State also making some changes. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Lee. Barnes comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Foy in for Brandon Rush. Crawford outside. Redick passes to Roy. Just 5 on the clock. And Redick kicks to Crawford. And the 3 ball is good. Crawford's got 12 points in the game.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Roy against Iguodala. Roy kicks to Jordan. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Moment here now to see the numbers for Andre Iguodala. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging 9 points per game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And when you take his overall contributions on the whole, he's been putting up some pretty good numbers, but I think he can do more.
And Steve, sometimes that's just part of the game, weathering periods where your stats might not show all of what you're doing on the floor.
From the arc. Curry can't get it to go.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Barnes dishes to Foy. Here's Ezeli, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ezeli's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
Dishes it to Farmer. Right side Roy. To the middle. Another shot. And there's the rejection. There's Foy with the three. No good on the buzzer beater. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity, guys? Terrific vision to pick out that pass and set up the basket.
Some serious creativity. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Pulling out the wings, it's Iguodala and Barnes. Ezeli is out there with Bogut, and it's Foy in at the point guard.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Passes it to Bogut. And that one's drained from the low block. Now Farmar. Outside Roy. There's the dish to Dudley. Back to Roy. Poked away. Iguodala outside. There's the feed to Foy. Here's Barnes. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Intelligent passing there to make that hoop possible.
Here's Farmar. The pass to Hawes. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. The shot by Roy drills the baseline jumper. Roy's got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, as soon as he got an opening, he let it fly. That was a big shot there.
Foy, the pass to Iguodala. Bogut with a screen on Paul. Bogut sets a screen for Iguodala. That's a two from Barnes. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Barnes has got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Paul kicks to Roy. They set the screen. Baseline jumper. Another one falls for the Clippers.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
And Foy kicks to Ezeli. It's Iguodala with the drive. No luck.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And that one's good. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high percentage looks. These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Clark.
Oh, that's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboards. Well done.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Foy dishes to Barnes. And the layup's good off the glass. Barnes has got 6 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
They set the pick. Here's Roy. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
These guys putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
And Foy kicks to Barnes. He feeds it to Bogut. Pass to Foy. Puts up a three. Hawes with the rebound. Hawes got his 6th rebound on the night. A different look for the Clippers. Jordan comes in for Spencer Hawes. And Blake Griffin subbed in for Jordan Farmar. Golden State also making some changes. Lee's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Rush comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Steph Curry subbed in for Randy Foy. And here's Dudley for 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And Curry, here we go. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Griffin grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 6. Roy from outside cannot hit. The Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Curry passes to Barnes. And rush kicks to Curry. He dishes it to Lee. Shot clock at 6. Back to Curry. The 3. Curry with another miss.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Griffin a screen on Curry. Paul goes in. An easy layup after coming off the pick. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Curry kicks to Bogut. The baseline J. And good. He nails it. Bogut's got 4 points now in the quarter. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Jordan dishes to Roy. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Kicks to Jordan. Back to Roy. Knocks it loose. Goes up again. Pass to Jordan. Dudley dishes to Roy. Paul, no one around him. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Roy's got his 8th assist here tonight. Warriors trail by 9. Outside Curry. Lee sets a screen for Curry. Nobody near Barnes. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's had. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Picked by Griffin. And Roy, here we go, uses both hands to slam it down.
Griffin created the space for that shot.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Bogut with a screen on Paul. Outside Curry. He kicks it to Rush. Feeds it to Lee. Bogut trying to get open. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Lee. Jordan sets the pick for Roy. Off the screen, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
Here's Barnes, and Griffin sends it back. Lee, that's good.
They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points.
Here's Roy. Here's Jordan. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The first free throw is good. The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. And so Jordan nails both of them. Warriors trail by 9. Outside Curry. Lee, a screen on Paul. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Curry. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Roy with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Paul kicks to Roy. Left side, Roy. Left side, Roy. Out to the right wing. Dudley, the pass to Paul. Dishes to Roy. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Warriors have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Curry kicks to Bogut. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. Jordan dishes to Roy. Passes to Paul, and there's the feed to Griffin. Green with the block. There's the dish to Lee. Back to Green, and there's the pass to Curry. And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the 3-ball. They've shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. And I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
And then Roy with the jam.
He's really carried this team offensively here today.
Warriors trail by 8. Rush the pass to Bogut. That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw.
I think the lead they've built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a +10 advantage in rebounds, and they've been in total control of the backboards.
Roy kicks to Griffin. The fader. Another miss by Griffin.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Curry dishes to Bogut. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Roy goes in. It's tipped. Rush with the steal. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Curry. That's good.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
And here is Los Angeles now. 6-point lead. Griffin. And that one is stuffed right through.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I'm glad they didn't try. You don't want anybody getting hurt out here.
Here's Rush. He's covered by Roy. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. And taken away by Roy. Jumps up. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Now that is rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some style points too, Kevin.
Clark, he deserves a no simple finish there with the high altitude windmill slam.
Yes, making a statement.
Curry kicks to Lee. From about 16, tried to bank it in, but he misses. Clippers leading by 10.
I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Clippers.
Looks that way, Steve. And Clark, what an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, they definitely had a huge edge, and that's in their DNA, to push the pace and to apply pressure from an offensive standpoint. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are exactly the kind of games they can play.
That's fun basketball to watch,
It
too.
sure is. It sure is.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
This will make it back-to-back wins for them in the first 2 games of the season in this matchup.
And against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, Steve, a 2-0 advantage is a pretty good lead.
And what a huge standout performance it was for the machine. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
Lots of room. Can't get it to fall. So it's Los Angeles winning this one.
Well, with the games like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?
Okay. It's one thing to know you're one of the best in the league, but it's another thing to prove it on the court. Night after night after night.
Check this out. We doing what we supposed to do. Beating who we supposed to be. It doesn't matter unless we play well during the playoffs.
True, but it still feels pretty good right now, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Woo! My man, on fire!
Hey, Jack, what up, man? So we in business or we in business?
You're definitely the name that's being thrown around the water cooler lately, no doubt. You keep doing what you're doing, keep rising up, then yeah, we in business.
Yeah, man, because I'm seeing a signature shoe line and some commercials.
Interesting. Interesting, because I was about to say I've been seeing something out.
Oh, yeah, what's that?
Long road left to travel. You're a player now, sure. Not like old J.E. in his prime, no. But everyone is talking about you. You're all over the highlight reels. Remember, though, this is Nike, Jordan. We are the cream that floats above all else. We tell you when it's time, not the other way around.
Jack, you're done, man. My time is coming, and you know this.
Let's get something straight right here and now. You're only somebody if I decide to make you somebody.
Man, dude, you over here tripping. Whenever I was a kid, my father bought me my first pair of shoes. And we ain't have much, so there was no NBA star on the box. I mean, the shoes weren't even signature. But I bought in those shoes through high school, college, all the way to the league. Here I am.
Cute story, but what is the point?
The point is, I'm a beast on the court, and somebody gonna pay me. You're not the only show in town. There's other shoes, there are other companies.
Are there? Think about that for a second. I'll be watching.
This guy.
Not a smart move, man. Not smart at all. You only get one shot with brands like Nike or Jordan, and this was a huge mistake.
Where were you in all this? Leaving me to flap in the wind with that dude. This is your mess. You better fix it.
Listen, I talked him off the ledge. We're still in this. This deal is not dead.
Nah, see, that dude wants me to kneel, and I'm telling you right now, I'm not kneeling.
It's easy once you get used to it. I have to do it every day.
Listen, I'm not kneeling, and especially not to somebody like Jackson Ellis. It's not happening.
Come on, he just wants a little something. He wants to feel like the man again. Can't you just give him that and be done with it?
You don't get it, man. Not with a guy like that. It's just a start. It's never gonna end with him.
I promise you it will. He is just the gatekeeper. Once the deal is done, he's gone. And besides, it's Nike, Jordan, life changer, game changer.
I know. I feel you, man. I grew up with a giant Nike billboard outside my window, shining bright at night. Hey, man, listen to me. Tell me about my childhood. I grew up with a giant Nike billboard outside my window, and it used to keep me awake. And it was like, it was a beacon or a symbol or hope that it's just something better out there for me. I know all about Nike.
Yeah. Well, when I was a kid growing up, I had a hamster named Eugene, who my parents said went to live on the farm with my Aunt Edna.
What do you be talking about?
Dreams die. And then dreams change. Suddenly a swoosh gets replaced by 3 stripes and goes by the name Adidas. They want you.
What? You wait until now to tell me this? Man, the Adidas D-Rose was all I wanted when I was in school, man.
Hey, here it is. No strings attached. The deal is yours. Or it's back to Ellis one more time to make it official with either Nike or Jordan. And don't worry, there's ample opportunities with both of them. I mean, billboards, commercials, public appearances, signature shoes. Oh, yeah, and plenty of cash. It comes down to personal taste. I'll do whatever you want. It's up to you.
I'm gonna go with Nike, man. That's who I grew up seeing myself with, and I can't imagine going away from that now.
Nike it is then. I'll set up the final meeting with Ellis, and we'll get this done.
Swoosh!